Marvel truck and driver pairings revealed, 2 series champions crowned. All of this and more is coming up on this week's edition of Monster Truck News. Starting off today with a big news story. Over the past week, we have learned a lot about the upcoming return of the all-new Marvel trucks in Monster Jam. The Inside Monster Jam episode revealed a lot of important details, so let's not waste any more time and jump straight into it. For starters, the drivers have been revealed. Barry Musawa will be leaving Team Zombie to drive Black Panther, Bernard Light will be driving Spider-Man, Brandon Arthur will be piloting Iron Man, and Miranda Kozan will be driving Thor. At first glance, some may be confused with the pairings, however the reasoning behind the pairings may make more sense. Some would believe Barry Musawa and Bernard Light should be switched around, considering Barry used to drive Spider-Man, but it actually makes more sense the way it is currently. Before Monster Jam, Bernard Light actually played Spider-Man in Marvel Universe Live, which was produced by Feld Entertainment. Then, in 2017, he was drafted to Alien Invasion and driving regularly in Monster Jam. So for Bernard to drive his favorite character from his childhood is nothing but awesome. Musawa has also passed on the torch to Bernard Light and has expressed interest and loves the Black Panther character. So these two pairings really work out well. The other two are more intriguing. Brandon Arthur, who has only driven for 3 months, will now be stepping out of El Toro Loco and driving the all-new Iron Man monster truck. Putting a rookie in a truck with such big pressure behind it is a bold choice. However, Arthur has been incredibly impressive, so putting him in Iron Man is going to be really exciting. Then there's Miranda Kozad in Thor. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy watching Kozad perform, but to me it's such a bizarre pairing. This could be due to the most recent Thor movie, Thor Love and Thunder, which features Natalie Portman portraying the Jane Foster character who ends up gaining Thor's powers and now carrying Thor's mantle. With this in mind, it would make sense to give Kozad a chance to represent Foster's character out on the circuit. The podcast also went on to explain some more details about the trucks. The podcast revealed that all trucks will have special abilities, like how El Toro Loco blows smoke or how Dragon shoots fire. The specific details of what these special abilities are unknown as of currently and will be revealed in London. Not only that, but it has been revealed that they will have their own section in the pit party, where I presume all the Marvel trucks will be next to each other and in a Brandon Marvel section where you can interact with the trucks and drivers together. They may start out being internationally only for the time being, but I imagine all of the American fans will soon be able to see the Marvel trucks up close and personal over the coming months and into 2024. With this exciting new partnership, more details are expected to be announced and we'll be updating you in a future news video. Monster Jam have crowned more series champions over the weekend, and those drivers are Weston Anderson and Tristan England. Following up his dominant and impressive debut rookie season in 2022 with a series championship, 2023 has treated Weston Anderson incredibly well. With a multitude of wins under his belt, he has an unfathomable 268-point lead over Armando Castro. Over on Arena Championship Series West, Tristan England has claimed the 3rd spot into the Monster Jam World Finals by clinching points for his series. With only one more points-earning weekend left to go, he too will be able to compete with no added pressure to his back. With all 3 Arena Series wrapping up within the coming weeks and their champions already crowned, the other 14 drivers across the Arena Series better make an impression if they hope to make it into the World Finals main field in Nashville, Tennessee this July. Speaking of series champions, over on the independent circuit, the Toughest Monster Truck Tour has crowned their 2023 series champion. And that is none other than Tim Jones in Tailgater. Jones has competed in every single Toughest Monster Truck Tour show alongside DCT Motorsports and has had an impressive season thus far. Jones is always a crazy driver, especially out on the circuit, and the insane tracks by the Toughest Monster Truck Tour has suited Jones well. We would like to congratulate Tim Jones and Team Tailgater on his impressive series championship. 2 new trucks debuted over the weekend. The all-new Playin' Hooky Monster Truck with JR Seasock finally made its debut, and we gotta say that it's one good-looking truck. The body is not finalized, and a new one is currently being constructed. Ricky Fowler debuted one of his promised new trucks, with that being the all-new Texas Outlaw. The truck, I have to say, looks even better than it did in the render. It is currently running on the old Zilla chassis. Fowler is yet to debut his other truck, Lethal Injection, so I'm excited to see the future of Fowler Motorsports and the promised new look for Playin' Hooky. Speaking of new trucks, DCT Motorsports has posted yet another teaser image promising another new truck. This new truck will be debuting at the Pungo Off-Road Monsters on the Beach event in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The truck appears to be off-road inspired with another trophy truck body and features a bright red paint scheme with a multitude of colors adorning the side. Honestly, it looks very similar to Tropical Thunder, however with the teaser image so heavily pixelated, it's hard to see what the truck could possibly be. Truck will be unveiled May 19th at Virginia Beach as previously mentioned, so until then it will be fun to speculate what this new identity could be. Monster Jam is always wanting to expand their global reach, and Monster Jam's website has been busy adding new pages that could mean new countries being added to Monster Jam's ever-expanding international calendar. So far, the newest additions include Chile, Costa Rica, Argentina, and Ireland. This list includes former stops for Monster Jam such as Costa Rica, Chile, and Argentina. All 3 of those previously mentioned stops are events that haven't been featured on their calendar since 2018. So if they are returning there in 2023, I'm super excited to see that. However, the most interesting addition is Ireland. To my knowledge, monster trucks really haven't had that much exposure in Ireland, especially with the absence of shows. However, it seems that Monster Jam may be wanting to expand their reach and travel there in 2023. No dates for any of these shows have been revealed yet and are expected to be announced over the coming months. It's once again time for the Monster Truck 5 of the Week, where we get to showcase a multitude of shows and tours that are touring the globe. Stadium Championship Series Blue will be heading to Salt Lake City, Utah in Rice-Eccles Stadium, while Stadium Championship Series Red is back, and they will be going to Foxborough, Massachusetts in Gillette Stadium. Arena Championship Series East is stopping by the Mohegan Sun Arena in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and Arena Championship Series West is in Moline, Illinois in the Vibrant Arena. Arena Championship Series Central has finished, and as such they have no more shows for 2023. The final stop for the South African tour for Monster Jam's international tour will be at Durban, South Africa in the Moses Mabhida Stadium, which will see Tristan England take the mantle of Blue Thunder for the weekend. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live is off to Dayton, Ohio in the Nutter Center. The All-Star Monster Truck Tour heads to Myersdale, Pennsylvania, and will feature Terminal Velocity with John Zimmer Jr., Wildside with John Zimmer Sr., Toxic with Preston Perez, Illuminator with Corey Snyder, and Bad Habit with Joe Sylvester. The Monster Truck Insanity Tour heads to Pahrump, Nevada, and will feature Obsessed with Eric Swanson, Wildcard with Dawson Rice, Devastator with Aaron Basil, Rat Attack with Jacob Ludwig, and The Boss with Alec White. Monster Trucks All Out will be heading to Markham, Ontario, and will feature Bucking Bronco with Kevin Lumsden, Wadded Up with Mike Worsley, Canadian Crusher with Sharon Lumsden, and a to-be-announced truck and driver. The all-new Overdrive Monster Truck Tour begins this weekend in Dublin, Virginia, and will feature Aftershock with Kyle Seasock, Bad News Travels Fast with Brandon Diro, Playin' Hooky with JR Seasock, Storm Damage with CJ Menti, and Virginia Giant with Cliff Vowell. And finally, Mega Promotions will be in Enid, Oklahoma, and will feature Raminator with Jeremy Dishman, Mechanical Mischief with Josh Baumgartner, Venom with Denver Etchernkamp, and Redneck Rampage with Rod Schmidt. And well, that is all we have for today's Monster Truck News. Thank you everyone all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.